Hi, Gemini. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Gemini, you are cracking me up. I feel like you manifested something. You were wishing hard for something, and now you're starting to see it come into fruition. You're starting to see things change to accommodate this in your life, and you're getting kind of freaked out about it. What are you scared of, Gemini? All right, so let's get into this. We're starting off your first card that flipped out for you, the star. There you are, Gemini, wishing on stuff. You're wishing. You put your intentions out into the universe, and you did it deliberately. I feel like you did it with passion. I feel like some of you even I'm getting some of you actually you actually threw your intentions out in the throes of a certain act with another individual. Okay, that's only going to resonate for some of you. Tantric manifestation. I feel like some of you did that, but for others, I feel like this was something you really worked hard for. And it was almost like you spiritually worked hard for it. It's interesting because I feel like behind this star there was a lot of self-growth. There was a lot of realization about your flaws, your assets, the things that you can bring to the table, the things that you may need work on. I think it's a beautiful thing to see a human being actually try to improve themselves. And I feel like your past energy shows that you were really trying to improve yourself. You're really trying to grow and learn. And you got to this point where you could manifest and you were in the right mindset to do it. Okay. Now, next up here, we have the world, and here are your manifestations coming into play. It's happening, Gemini. It's happening. It's the chapter is turning over. I'm getting there's a shift, there's a cycle, there's a shift. I'm getting a very interesting energy here. It's almost like you were wishing something to end and another new thing to begin, and it's working. And I think it's kind of blowing your mind, actually. I think it's kind of surprising you, the power within yourself. I don't think you really realized that you had this power, but you do, Gemini. And it's happening. This chapter in your life is changing over. I see a very beautiful energy with the World card, and it's somewhat bittersweet. I feel like there's going to be a sense of nostalgia of the past, things that you're acknowledging that you did correctly. And that spirit saying, yes, yes. You want to focus on the things you did right. Okay. We're human beings. We don't do everything right, but I do see that you took certain steps to make this happen, and it's happening for you, and it's inspiring. Now, the last card that flipped out for you was the Eight of Swords, unnecessary worry. You're tripping. I think you sort of shocked yourself with this. I think you sort of surprised yourself with how I'm getting some of you didn't think that this would work. You didn't think it would work, and now that it's working, you're like, whoa, this is really happening for you. So for some of you, I do see a lot of success. I'll go ahead and say that. For some of you, you're gonna be gaining some fame quite quickly. Okay, that's gonna be happening for you. For some of you, I feel like you wanted to get out. He's releasing this dark energy. It's like this dark ink. So I'm getting, for some of you, you wanted to get out of a toxic situation, but not just get out of a toxic situation. It's almost like you wanted to do a complete 180 and go from toxic to something beautiful, and it happens. Like something beautiful is coming in and replacing the toxicity, and you're kind of like, whoa, this is happening. So for some of you, this is a new relationship that's coming in, and it's coming in faster than you anticipated. For some of you, you didn't want to be with you wanted to shed a certain energy and be with someone else, and it's happening, and you're a little bit freaked out about it. This Eight of Swords energy is cracking me up. Honestly, this is kind of funny, because it's natural to worry. It's unnecessary worry, but it's just showing that it's kind of a surprise to you. Now, I am getting also, for some of you, this World card, I always think that's Jane Goodall. I'm just going to go with it because I am feeling that some of you are going to be doing something that's going to impact the environment, and she stood up for animal welfare. So I do see some animal energy in this too. There's something going to be involved with animals, like you have pets, or the two of you, you have this, I'm getting a couple that starts like a sanctuary. So for some of you, that may resonate, or that may be part of your life path. But this is something that's very, very good, Gemini. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, this is wonderful. Don't be scared. All right, my loves. I really hope this helped. Until next time, over and out.